Yeah, g'day. It's Garth here from Rerode New Zealand. Just started the YouTube channel. A little bit daunting, but we'll get through there. Just thought I'd give a walk around of my R1 Rerode, which has just clocked over 1,000 kilometers of pretty hard use. I'm not a small lad, so the bike's definitely holding up real well. So I just do a quick walk around. So this here is my R1 Plus. It is, for people who don't know what they are, Rerode is a company in Chongqing. I went to China back in July last year. I was looking for a bike to import. I've had multiple electric bikes, and these guys invited me over, and we did some riding and did some testing. And I was absolutely ecstatic with the bikes and the guys, and went through the factory. So yeah, signed up to be New Zealand's imported distributor. So these arrived in late November, and I've pretty much just been riding it as much as I can. It's a few upgrades, but we'll talk about that in a minute. So core of the bike is a 17 kilowatt, 72 volt, 40 amp hour bike. It has a 19-inch front wheel, 18-inch rear. It's running fast-stay suspension front and rear. The front is high and low speed adjustable. The rear is adjustable on the rebound and compression dampening. It is a belt drive. It runs a carbon induced belt through to a jack shaft, running a 420 chain to a 52 tooth rear sprocket. The brakes are DOTs. It's 220mm on the front and 200 on the rear. As I mentioned, DOT brakes, if it's great to get away from the mineral brakes, which people who have had these things before know how much of a pain they can be. The bike has 3 power modes, Eco Sports and Sport Plus, as well as reverse, the old beeper. One thing I really like about this bike is when you turn it on, they're in park, and when you hit the go button, they're ready to go. But then if you come to a stop, you can click the red button again and it goes back into park, which is something I appreciate, because these things are silent and they're live when they're sitting there. The amount of people who come along and blip and the bike, off she goes. But yeah, so after 1,000 Ks on this thing of just pure off-road use, only thing I've had to do is some brake pads. I think at about 700 kilometers, the brake pads wore out. So I threw a new set of those in. The chain and sprocket are all original. Tyres original. She's definitely getting a bit sad, but we'll get there soon. They're fantastic to ride. Really good build. I love it. Weight, this thing comes in at 68 kgs. So it is very well placed for the amount of power and the spec you get. I've been really happy. Obviously, they come with very aggressive foot pegs. So as for the mods, I have gone and put some 90mm lift bars on it, and I've actually gone and put a 25mm spacer in it. I'm about 5'11", just on 6 foot. Love to be 6 foot, but anyway. And it just opens up the bike for me, be a bit more comfortable. I've gone and thrown some different headlights on it. That's mainly for the type of riding we do. We do a fair bit of night riding around here, and I use it for a bit of hunting. So they've definitely helped. Headlight switch. Nothing spectacular there. We sell all those here with the headlight switches and the handlebars. Plenty of parts. Also had a gripper seat. Had a bit of a whoopsie on a rock face and ripped the seat. So luckily my lovely wife is a upholsterer, so she recovered the seat for me, which is another thing that we offer here if you guys want a gripper seat. Cool thing about these also is they are more styled like a motorbike. So a much longer seat, as much as I try to stand up and ride as possible. This is going to be unique doing it with one hand. Oh, got it. So seat comes off. My wife also makes these fantastic little tool pouches which clip into here. So always handy. The battery unlatches out the top here. So you can either remove it for weight, for lifting it onto something, or if you want to charge the battery with the charger somewhere else that the bike can't get to. So that's real good. So yeah, it's my wife's pink one there, custom graphics kit. We've got the R1 and the R1 Plus. The R1 Plus retails here for $799 NZD, and the R1 retails at $6,499 NZD. So yeah, I have got a demo R1 that's got my boy rides a lot. That's at 800 kilometers. It's holding up fantastic too. So maybe in the next video I'll do a walk around on that. But yeah, sorry for the rambling, but just cool to kind of give you guys a bit of a breakdown. And if you already do own one of these, I've done a video to show how to use the app for setting up your throttle mappings, your brake sensors, your power levels, your speed restrictions, etc. So yeah, if you're interested, go have a look at that. All right, cheers guys.